Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, another little update of the Malibu Grand Prix. I'm trying to start this thing up. Haven't checked for spark yet, probably should have. I did clean the points, so it might work, it might not. Coil's new, plug wire's new, and some of the wiring I changed is new. I just got a little somewhat rigged up here, just battery out of a car I had around here, wasn't using it, little jump wires, and I got the starter to spin over, so I'm gonna put some gas in it and we're gonna see what happens. It's a 50-to-1. Some people say 25-to-1, but I looked at the manual and it's 50-to-1, so that's what we're gonna go with. Let's see if this thing does. All right, I'm gonna switch this thing around if I can. I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe not. Well, either way, yeah, we'll get it working here. All right. Here goes nothing. I hope this son of a gun starts. Don't attempt to try this at home. Using spark and jumping cables next to fuel is always a little bit difficult here, as well as not having a kill switch, but I could probably choke it out. I don't want to put too much gas on it. Alright, let's see if we can rig this thing some kind of way where gas don't come out of it. Like that. Gotta rig something up here. Let me go get a clamp. Safety first. I'll hold some gas in those. Make sure y'all can still see all of that. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Throttle. Choke. Spark plugs on. We're just gonna put it on as if it works anyway, in case it does. Well, it turns over pretty good. Add a little more gas. This goes. Hopefully it's gonna get some spark. Not a big fan of starter fluid on a two-stroke, but I'm gonna give that a whirl. Seemed like it did something almost. Let's see. I don't know, maybe it just got a little more voltage on the starter, but it seemed like it was turning over. Charger's on 12 amps, good enough. I don't want to crank it up too much, but unless the starter's done. See if I can spin it over. Yeah, it must have been jammed a little bit. I think the starter needs to be rebuilt. Hanging up a little bit here. Add some more fuel. Now this thing has a fuel pump that's not hooked up either. So I don't know if it needs fuel pressure to run, but I would think it would still at least pop or do something. Let's see. Yeah, this starter's getting jammed up. I'm surprised it works at all, honestly. Get a little more juice here. Alright, jumper cables are hooked up. Do that half a choke. Man, they got mud divers all in this like clutch bell, and then all the mud's flying out of it right now. They had mud divers all over this whole entire, and the wheels. I mean, this thing, I probably knocked about 40 of them out of it from wherever it was sitting in this field. Try a little starter fluid while I'm spinning it. See. Nothing yet. Let's try something here. See if we got a spark. Probably should do that first, but you can always hold it and see. Well, if it would have bit the crap out of me, it probably would have said it got spark. Well, the plug wire came off. Let's see here. Could that be why? Let's see, I'll hold the plug wire and see if it bites. Nope, don't bite. So, that only means one thing. I gotta pull this thing apart. Points are clean, so it could be a break in one of these wires. We'll have to check the ohms on them and see. But at least I'm happy to see the starter turn over. That's a big thing, because I don't even know where I'd buy one of those at, because it looks like somebody modded this thing to get it fitting on here, and I'll show you what I mean by that. It looked like they took a freaking plasma cutter or oxygen acetylene torch and just hacked out the whole side of it. And I'm gonna cut it and clean it up just to make it look a little bit better. But so back to the drawing board. But man, at least it turns over. That's a great thing, you know, for me anyway. So I guess next video I'm gonna go through and break down, pull the cover off, get some tools for that. I just mounted the fuel pump on, so we'll be hopefully get this thing running in the next video. So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe if you like any of these weird little projects that I'm always working on. More to come. Stay tuned. Peace.